that is done in a lot of high schools around the country because of what it is about. In fact, we did this play here about 12 years ago because the student actors thought it was very timely and they wanted to do it because they wanted to say something. And I remember one of the students at the time saying, you know, I hope that this becomes a play that is like a history play and that we just remember when these things happen. And 12 years later, unfortunately, it hasn't become that, and it is still, unfortunately, timely. But just to be clear about the fact that it does not in any way glorify the subject. Okay, in fact, it does just the opposite. It is not a political play. It is a, just examining an issue. Okay, and like theater is meant to do, hopefully, it will, be a shared experience for you and the audience with your neighbors, and also maybe, strike a little conversation about this, and then hopefully with a little more conversations in different places, this will become a history play. So I thank you again for coming, and we will start momentarily.
Who's there? Who said that? Who's there? What is this? What is this?
I told you. We're also in the field. We're stopping.
Survival of the fittest, baby.
We're only freshmen. You could be team captain your senior year. How'd you know it? Never would.
It was more fun than dropping dudes in a video game.
Why me, Josh?
Why not? World's overpopulated. I wanted to do my part.
Like,
Once upon a time,
why did you have to kill me?
felt like it. Okay? Happy now?
Why me?
What is this?
Well, why me? I don't even know you.
You were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Why me?
Why not you? Everyone's gotta die sometime. Might as well get it over with.
What do you mean, Josh? We live on the same street. We used to make mud pies together when we were kids. I thought you had a wolf over the chewing gum. I came to my first days between mine. When we were laughing, you let me play with some of the other boys to see I died. Hope I didn't disappoint you. Or that just like you, Josh.
You didn't have to fall on me and get me all bloody.
Want to see it again? Go on. Shoot me.
Love that feeling. Love it.
Crave it. Need it. Can't.
Always wanted to be an army ranger, parachuting behind enemy lines. Ever since I could hold a
Cap gun. Water gun.
air gun,
Pop gun. BB gun.
12 gauge, 22.
38. 45.
A gun makes you feel alive.
Alive.
Respect.
Watch out. Move aside.
Nobody could touch you when you have a gun. Nobody knocks
When you have a gun.
You can take on anybody.
Anybody.
Champ wrestler,
The whole wrestling team. The bad dudes.
gangbangers. When you have a gun, people talk nice.
When you have a gun.
People look at you like a VIP.
VIP. Somebody bumps you, they say, excuse me.
You walk different when you have a gun. You talk
When
different.
you have a gun.
You think different.
When you have a gun.
It's so cool when you have a gun.
Gun.
It's an A plus.
Slam dunk.
Touchdown.
Put down. All in one. One.
Love that military stance.
You don't stand a chance.
Respect. Watch out.
Move aside.
You can be whatever you want to be.
Because a gun in your hand is a PhD.
Josh, there is no way we're buying you a rifle.
Mom, will you listen to me?
First, you had to have a PC, then every video game ever made, then a laptop.
For school, Dad.
Then a cell phone, and the newest style Nikes every 3 months.
You have to have every song you hear on the radio.
An expensive mountain bike you rode 3 times.
A snowboard that you never even used. And now a rifle. Please.
But Grandpa wants to take me hunting.
I'm absolutely against it.
But Grandpa hunts. Are you projecting what your own father thinks?
Of course not.
Then I should have the rifle, right?
I wish you told us passionate about your grades as you do about a rifle.
You're changing the subject.
Josh, you've got a high IQ. Your B's and C's to be all A's.
Will you get off my back about my IQ?
We might feel differently if you were living up to your full potential.
Okay, tell you what. You get me the rifle, and I'll bring home all A's on my next report card. Deal?
We'll talk about a rifle when we see all A's.
You don't even trust me.
Josh, you know that's not true.
If you trust me, then get me the rifle now.
When we see all A's, we'll discuss it.
Hunting season will be over before grades come out. Then I have to wait a whole year.
Well, now you've got to learn some patience.
Hunting teaches patience, Grandpa said. But what's he know? He's only your father. All I want is to spend some quality time with Grandpa. Hear his stories from when he grew up. Learn some responsibility. Learn respect for firearms. How is all that bad?
Josh, it isn't bad. It's just that we're not very comfortable with guns.
If I wanted to, I could get a gun at school for $50.
How?
Easy. I know a kid who stole a gun from his father. But I wouldn't buy it because that would be wrong. Is this what I get for being honest?
Maybe his honesty deserves the rifle for a reward.
And maybe you should stop caving in every time he throws a tantrum.
What about that electric guitar you got him when he threw himself on the floor?
At least that showed an interest in music.
Yeah, and now it's collecting dust in the closet.
It's the same argument every time.
Divide and conquer. Works every time. So, don't blame me, alright? Blame my folks. They didn't have to buy me a rifle.
You still didn't answer my question. Why me? Why'd you kill me?
Simple math, really. My rifle holds 5 bullets. 5 bullets. 5 people. Perfect.
The bullet that killed me pierced my parents' hearts too.
Here's my brother and sister's hearts.
Here's my friend's hearts.
Here's the ones of parents who send their kids to school. Just 5 bullets wounded hundreds.
Thousands.
Wounds that bleed, wounds that weep,
Wounds that never heal.
wounds that are very real.
Thousands.
Get lost.
That's not a good enough answer, Josh.
And that's not fair.
Not fair. Not fair at all. There are bodies laying coffins.
Well, you still breathe the air.
Look at it this way. You got yourselves a cozy little place, and you can't beat the rent.
That's not fair.
Not fair. Not fair at all.
We're under the earth.
You don't even care.
Know what's not fair? Some dude jumped me before I had a chance to reload. I could have dropped a lot more bodies and made history.
We really need this answer, Josh. Why? Why'd you kill us?
This was fun.
You don't have the proper frame of mind.
We will be all over you.
Up one side, down the other.
In your face.
Under your skin until you tell us why.
Why?
Why'd you kill us?
So lay off me!
We're gonna open you up.
Dissect you like a cross, pluck out your heart, just for a start. Until you tell us why. Why? Why anybody? Why?
Why?
Why'd you kill us?
There's nothing good on TV.
We'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. To crack you open. Till then you'll live in hell. Without love.
Without decency.
Without comfort. A kid in a cage.
In a zoo full of misfits.
Even until you're released.
You're scooped, broken,
Bitter old man.
full of scars. Scars on body and mind.
Friendless. Hopeless.
Mindless.
Soulless.
Some lawyer will get me off.
If you survive.
Survive once.
Yo, bad boy.
You talking to me? My name's Josh. What's yours?
You knew dude put off 7 people?
If that dude hadn't jumped me, I'd have no battle on me to take out 100 more. Could have made history.
Tomorrow we're gonna see just how tough you are.
What do you mean by that?
You'll see what I mean. Bad boy.
You yourself start to shrink.
Little walls closing in. Compressing your thoughts.
Taking your brain.
Driving you insane.
You'll wish you were dead every so often.
Your 6x8 will be your coffin. And nobody will hear.
You scream and cry.
Why? Why? Why did you kill us?
You can't hurt me. You're all dead.
You really need some answers,
We
Josh.
want some answers tonight, Josh. We want the truth. The whole truth.
And
nothing but the truth.
As the cop said, I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say can be held against me in a court of law.
Court will now hear the court will now hear the prosecutor's opening statement.
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, 7 dead bodies, dozens of witnesses. What's there to think about?
Court will now hear from the public defender.
Josh was a good son, a popular student, and a good student. What else could be the explanation for this besides temporary insanity?
I call witness for the prosecution.
Josh pulled wings off a butterfly from the sky, and he plagiarized on an English paper.
The court will now hear closing statements.
As I see it, you, the jury, have a very difficult choice between the electric chair and lethal injection.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Josh is just a child. I urge you all to put him in the psychiatric ward.
I'm not psycho just because my parents forced me to see a shrink. I knew what I was doing.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor, life imprisonment without possibility.
Possibility of what?
Without possibility of anything good. You'll never achieve your dreams.
Never skydive, never scuba off Australia,
Never explore the caldera volcano.
never fly a helicopter,
Never be a sportscaster.
never ski again, never body surf,
Never meet people on the internet.
never know what you could have been,
Done.
seen, had,
Known.
loved in your lifetime.
Now you'll never know all the happiness I was yours.
But you wonder, and the wonderment will eat you alive,
Eat you for breakfast.
eat you for lunch,
You forget.
while all your dreams mock you, mock you,
Mock you.
mock you.
Who cares? This whole thing will be over when I'm 18 anyway. Maybe I'll be out of here when I'm 21. You're all just a bad dream.
Sometimes bad dreams come true.
Oh, hey, wait, what are you doing? No, wait, stop! Look, let me out! Hey, I'm sorry! Please, I'm sorry! Look, let me out! Help!
That's how it is. Under the earth.
In the dark, below.
In silence.
We really need some answers, John.
Answers to what?
What were you thinking?
What was in your heart? Why'd you smile when you killed us?
I'm just a friendly guy.
Didn't you feel badly? Did you think of a book when you shot me?
What book?
You know what fuck.
Your first time hunting with your grandpa?
How do you know about that?
We know anything about you, Josh.
All your thoughts,
Feelings?
memories, dreams.
All your deep, dark secrets.
How? How can you know about that?
We're all in your head.
Psych. And tell me one fact about that day. Tell me one thing Grandpa said.
Just you and Grandpa and your old red truck.
See now, Josh, you've got to respect the animals. Don't take a shot unless you know that it's sure. Make it quick and make it clean. Otherwise, the animal suffers.
Wow.
That old lawnmower is full of ruts.
You both bounce and see. You can't wait to shoot your new rifle.
I'm pumped.
Grandpa parks the truck. You both sit there waiting for 6 a.m.
Waiting to shoot your new rifle.
Let's go, Josh.
You both get out of the truck. It's full. You can see your breath.
Grandpa watched you load the rifle's magazine.
5 shiny bullets.
You show him the safety zone.
Attaboy. He'll be a man by the end of the day.
Grandpa passed it back.
You both head for the forest.
You see the other hunters.
All grown men with rifles.
Now, Josh, you wait here, and I'll drop the game towards you.
I sit on a log for 2 hours.
Hours in cold, wet logs covered with moss. Wishing you were still in your warm bed.
Wishing to make the oatmeal your mother begged you to eat.
Nose goes numb,
Fingers going on.
toes go numb. And you have one profound thought.
Hunting sucks.
You doze off.
You doze for 5, 10, 15 minutes.
Something wakes you up.
The rustling of dry leaves. You freeze,
The rustling leaf sounds closer.
and then you see it.
Oh, fuck.
8-pointer.
Like in a dream. Amazing.
Magnificent.
Proud.
Strong.
Keen. You forget your hunting. You're utterly taken by its scarlet beauty.
Its hot breath making weird ghosts in the cold air.
And then you notice the rifle in their hand.
You remember why you're there? To kill.
Kill the magnificent.
Kill the strong.
Kill the proud.
Kill the keen buck. The time has come.
Time to be a man.
But deep down inside, you don't really know if you can pull the trigger.
But you must go home a man by the end of the day.
Or say a boy who plays bang bang you're dead.
The buck sees me. Freezes.
You hear your heartbeat.
You raise your rifle.
Can't find the buck in the scope.
Because your hands are shaking. Hold your breath.
Crosshairs under the buck's shoulders.
The moment of truth has come.
But this buck's too beautiful to use.
So you make your face a mask.
A mask that hides your face, the face that has your pain.
A pain that eats your heart.
A heart nobody needs.
You pull the trigger! Nothing happens!
The safety's still on. You panic.
You flip the safety off.
Your buck turns and runs like the wind.
You take aim.
BAM! First shot misses. BAM! Second shot misses. BAM!
First shot misses.
BAM! Fourth shot misses.
Down on one knee.
Find the buck in the crosshairs. It's so beautiful.
Magnificent.
Proud.
Strong.
All you want to be. But the buck has to die so that you can be a man.
Has to bleed.
Has to fall.
Has to die.
So you can be a man. Bam! Buck goes down.
Cool.
You tear across the fields.
Your eyes meet the buck's.
You see who you used to be.
Full of fear. Helpless.
His chest heaves, his blood pulses out like ketchup.
His legs kick as if he were to run on the air.
It makes a pitiful sound. It makes you hurt inside.
A cry that could be human.
Oh man.
You wish it was all a game.
A game.
A video game.
Just to reset.
And start again.
Start again.
Start all over again.
Because it hurts to see a.
Beautiful.
Magnificent.
Proud.
King Buck dying on the ground.
You watch its life and
Blood thick as ketchup.
Wish you could take it all back.
Take back the bullet.
Put back the blood.
restore the buck to his majesty.
Eat back its pride.
Return its strength. Make it keen once more.
Let it be what it is and run like the winds.
I thought it would be fun. I didn't know it would be like this. Please don't die.
Your buck takes its last breath. You almost let yourself weep.
But if your boots on that boots.
Grandpa comes in the breath.
He sees your dead buck.
He looks at you like no one's ever looked at you before.
Like a man.
That's promise.
A man by the end of the day.
He takes out his camera.
Come on now, Josh. Can't you at least smile in your moment of glory?
You stop your tears.
And you pose for the scene.
You make your face a mask.
A mask that hides your face.
A face that hides your
A
pain.
pain that eats your heart.
A heart nobody knows.
Now, you're proof of who you are.
You carry the snapshot everywhere.
You want the world to see you.
You're dying to tell the story. The story of how you took it down.
Make a part of you.
Part of your mask. The kid that nobody knows.
Hey Katie. Write anything for speech class? Guess what I wrote about? The buck I killed last weekend. Man, it was so cool. What's yours on?
How to dump somebody.
Really? How's it go?
Say, for example, your boyfriend says he's gonna meet you at the mall and take you to the movies. But instead, he goes hunting.
Come on. Katie, we could go out this coming weekend.
I don't think we should see each other.
Can't you give me another chance?
I like somebody else now.
Who?
What's it matter?
Just tell me who.
Doesn't
It
matter.
matters to me.
Believe it or not, there are some people who don't take me for granted.
Sorry I'm late. Hey, Josh.
Him? It's him. I thought we're friends.
We are.
Some friend who sneaks around with my girl.
I'm not yours.
Nobody's sneaking around, Josh.
Should we just go, please?
Hear about Josh?
No, what about it?
Oh, Buck. No wonder walks on all big and bad.
Not anymore.
Why? What happened?
Katie dumped it for Michael.
Well, how do you take it?
Like he didn't care.
I wonder if he really killed the buck.
Wait, Josh didn't shoot the buck? Snapshot's fake?
Wait, what's a fake? The snapshot.
Josh didn't shoot a buck? I think he shot
The bull.
what? A dork.
Every kid in school is laughing at me.
So you make your face a mask.
A mask that hides your face. A face that hides your pain.
A pain that eats your heart.
A heart nobody knows.
Someday someone's gonna laugh once too many times.
What are you doing, Josh?
You see anybody bleeding?
What are you killing in your mind?
Nobody. Anybody. Everybody.
Are you stuck in that movie again?
What movie?
Your favorite movie.
How would you know my favorite movie?
The movie that makes the pain go away.
How's it going?
The kid goes back to school with a shotgun.
And?
Blows away all the kids who mocked him the day before.
Shut up.
Blows away the teacher too.
Stop it!
Why are you cutting gym class?
Maybe I got somewhere better to be.
Like sneak down the empty hallway.
Like sneaking in an empty classroom.
What are you writing on the blackboard?
Everyone in this class is dead meat.
Do you enjoy making everyone afraid, Jar?
Just relax.
Except nobody's laughing.
I am. They're not laughing anymore.
You enjoy police coming to investigate.
More than I can say.
Alright, everybody to stand by his or her locker. This your locker?
Yes, officer.
You know anything about the words on the blackboard?
No, officer.
You sure?
Positive.
You see anybody go in or come out of the classroom?
No.
Where were you when the words were written on the blackboard?
I would have to know when the words were written. Wouldn't I, officer?
Let us know if you hear anything.
Principal's calling an assembly. What for?
Maybe they found out who did it. That's what I heard.
I don't know, but he's gonna be caught up on stage in front of the whole school and suspended on spot.
Gotta find him first.
They should take away all the guns.
I've heard of the Constitution and the right to bear arms.
How are we supposed to get an education dumping bullets?
It's all a hoax.
A hoax? Ever hear about Parkland? Yeah, what about Sandy Hook and Uvalde?
It can happen anywhere. There is a killer in every school.
Teachers should carry guns. Yeah, and we should wear bulletproof vests.
All right, everyone, settle down, settle down, settle down.
You're sweating, Jeff.
It's hot in here, okay?
Someone in this auditorium wrote some very threatening words on the blackboard. Perhaps this blackboard phantom wrote these words in anger, perhaps in jest. Whatever the case,
Blackboard Phantom. Love that.
if the guilty party surrenders in my office by sometime today, the punishment will be minimal.
Maybe she knows it's you, Josh.
If she knew it was me, she wouldn't have said it like that.
But if we discover who he or she is, the punishment will be severe. If you know who the blackboard phantom is and don't tell us, you'll be just as guilty.
She's looking at you, Josh.
And I poker face her right back.
You make it a mask.
A mask that hides your face. A face that hides your pain. A pain that eats your heart.
A heart nobody knows.
Who could it be? I think it's Randy.
How do you know? The look in his eye. Parkland, Sandy Hook, Uvalde.
They don't have a clue. Who could it be? Anybody in the school?
My parents want me to stay home until the killer's found.
What killer? Nobody's dead.
Parkland, Sandy Hook, Uvalde.
You left out. Wish my parents felt that way.
We're all just waiting on a massacre to happen. And we shouldn't talk about it.
Why not? Maybe if we keep talking about it, we can make it happen.
We need some excitement around here. That's stupid. For all I know, you're the killer.
Yeah, and maybe it's you. Who knows? This could be the last day of my life.
I think it's Melissa.
Why do you say that? Well, her locker is right next to the bathroom.
Hold on. I was with Melissa all day. Then maybe you and Melissa did it together. Parkland, Sandy Hook, Uvalde.
Love to see him squirm. It's killing me not to tell.
Hey, Katie. Can't you say hi?
Hi.
What you doing?
Duh.
Want to get a pizza after school?
Michael wouldn't like that.
To tell you the truth, I really wasn't thinking of bringing him along.
Excuse me, I'm busy.
Well, who do you think it is?
Who?
The Blackboard Phantom.
I don't know, but he did me a favor.
Really? How so?
Calculus class was canceled for the assembly. I wasn't ready for that test.
I know who he is.
Give him my regards.
I will.
Who is it?
Promised I wouldn't tell.
You're just a lot of talk.
Think so?
No, so. Who's he mad at? Who's gonna be dead meat?
Didn't say, but he's like Santa Claus. Making a list, checking it twice.
List of what?
Names to write on the bullets. Every bullet has somebody's name on it.
Why would the blackboard get up to fighting you?
We're buds.
You're full of it.
Think so?
No, so.
Oh,
Who is it?
promise.
You don't know.
You won't say anything.
No.
Promise.
Yes.
Cross your heart and hope to die.
Yes.
You'll be the only person who knows besides me.
Who is it?
You're looking at him. Anybody want to laugh in my face? That's what I thought. There's a potential killer on the loose. Wonder who he or she is.
Can I speak a few laughs, Josh? Come in, have a seat.
Thanks.
So, is there anything you want to tell me?
No, not really.
You sure?
Oh, yeah. Great hair.
Anything else?
Well, yes, there is something.
Good. What's that?
We all really hope you catch that nut who wrote on the blackboard.
You do.
We'll all feel a lot better knowing we're safe.
We know for a fact you're the blackboard phantom, Josh. You want to confess?
I was in gym class.
The instructor said he took a very long bathroom break.
You can't prove anything.
We have a snitch.
Who?
You.
What?
Compare the writing on the blackboard to your last essay English class. It's a perfect match.
Katie, right? It was Katie.
You want to make it easy and confess?
Why confess when I didn't do anything?
It's tragic when a young, gifted student throws away an education for what? Childish prank. You know about our zero tolerance policy of violence or even the threat of violence. I have no choice but to expel you for the rest of the year.
Because of some stupid words on the blackboard, I have to repeat the grade?
Not if you make it up in summer school.
I won't go! I won't go!
Josh, you will go to summer school no matter what.
Sit in a hot class all day while other kids get to do what they want and study on summer nights?
Should have thought about that before you wrote those words on the blackboard.
And you're grounded.
What? For how long?
All summer.
I can't go hunting with Grandpa?
You broke your promise. We took your rifle away.
I'd rather be dead.
Oh, Josh, you don't really mean that.
You'll see if I mean it. You'll all see. I can only take so much. Summer school, expelled, off the football team, no phone, no friends, no hunting. I'm pushed to my limits.
Josh, I think you should calm down.
I want my rifle. You gave it to me.
We're sorry, but you'll get it back as soon as we see a change in your attitude.
It was a gift. At least you say it was. I guess I can't believe a word you say.
Josh, you're in enough trouble. Don't make this worse.
I wish you would just die so I wouldn't have to look at you anymore.
You cannot talk to us like that anymore. Go to your room.
No, why do you have to take away the one thing that means something to me?
Because we raised you wrong. We tried to give you a good life, and all we did was feed your appetite.
Where is my rifle? I want my rifle.
It's locked up. If your attitude doesn't change, we're selling it.
And starting tomorrow morning, you have an appointment with the psychotherapist.
Expelled. Summer school. Off the football team. No phone, no friends, no hunting. Psycho torture. My life is over. It's over.
How are you, Josh?
How good could I be if I'm forced to see a psychotherapist?
Don't you want to get some water in your trouble?
I have nothing to say to you.
Why not?
If I did, then I would have said it, wouldn't I? No.
I've talked to some people at your school.
Talk to who?
Your football coach praises your team spirit, despite you need to be the class clown. Your teachers say you're an excellent student and you've had great grades in the past. There's also a rumor you're a big hit with the girls.
Wrote a few months.
With all that going for you, why did you write a on the blackboard?
Why the chicken cross the road?
I don't know.
Who was the chicken?
Why did the monkey fall out of the tree?
Don't know.
It died. Why did the second monkey fall out of the tree?
Don't know.
It died. Now, why did the third monkey fall out of the tree?
It died.
No. Peer pressure.
Ha, ha, ha.
Why did you write on the blackboard though?
Maybe it's my genes. Maybe it's my childhood. Maybe it's my zodiac. Maybe the devil made me do it.
Maybe you just chose to do it and it's nobody's fault but your own.
I don't like it.
That's not required. But it is required to tell me the truth. Did you mean what you wrote on the blackboard? Is there somebody you want to turn into dead meat?
Why the chicken cross the road?
To avoid answering questions.
I'm out of here.
You need psychotherapy sessions to get back into school.
Maybe I'm not going back to school.
Oh? What would you do then?
Maybe I'll join a gang.
Don't you think that's self-destructive?
So what? My life sucks anyway. Might as well just kill myself.
Ooh. More pain.
Hear about Josh?
No, what now?
Blood, his brains.
What a loser.
Always was a weenie.
Do you think about suicide, Josh?
Sometimes.
Like when?
Like when I hear the voices.
What voices?
The voices. I can just imagine what they're saying about me now.
Whose voices?
Kids.
Kids you know?
Kids. All the kids at school.
Why does that bother you?
It just does, okay?
Hear about Josh?
No, what?
Principal made us get shrink.
Blackboard made him doing summer school.
The great hunters gotta repeat the grade. Josh, I'd like to run some medical tests. See if we can relieve your pain. But in order to do that, you'll need to stay overnight in the hospital.
The loony bin? You know how much face I'll lose with kids at school when they find out I'm a nutcase? My life sucks!
Because I shot it dead! Stupid, stupid, stupid! I wish somebody would just put me out of my misery!
Boom.
Who's there?
Boom. No more pain.
Who said that?
You. Your life's over, Josh. Over.
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 Who's there?
You.
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 Do it in the living room for your parents to see.
What do you mean?
Leave your brains on the wall.
Make them feel bad. A rifle locked in the ballroom.
Break the law.
Boom. That's dumb.
Josh the joke will be a year behind all his friends. While everyone's having fun in the sun, Josh is reading gobbledygook in a book.
Shut up! Stop it!
Oh, you can make them stop, Josh.
How?
You know.
Boom.
Whoa. One bullet would quiet them forever.
You'd end your pain and stop the voices in your head.
I don't want to be thinking this.
Show them who you are. The whole school will stand in awe of you. Be a legend for years to come.
Does it hurt?
A bullet in the head? You'll never feel a thing.
I'm scared. How do I do this?
Make your face a mask.
A mask that hides your face.
A face that hides your pain. A pain that eats your heart.
A heart nobody knows.
Close. Suppose I botch it.
You'll be a joke.
Hear about Josh? Trying to off himself, but he blew it!
And now he's a pathetic wannabe forever. Josh the joke.
I can't do this. I can't do this. I'll be Josh the joke forever.
Then you have to stop the voices another way, Josh.
How?
2 boxes of bullets should do it. It's almost lunchtime.
Well, they'll all be in the cafeteria now.
Imagine their faces when the hunter walks in. They see you in camo carrying your rifle. Instant respect. Judgment Day.
Movie.
Parkland.
Sandy Hook.
Uvalde.
Take him with you.
With you.
With you.
Nobody can top that.
You don't hear the voices laughing anymore, do you, Josh?
Josh? You home?
Who's there?
Josh, you home?
They'll take you to the loony bin!
Josh, your mother and I got calls at work asking the doctor that. Josh, how'd you get the rifle? Don't shake me out now.
Unless you want to be Josh the joke.
Josh, put that down!
Dad!
What did I do?
Josh? What was that noise?
Mom?
Oh my god, Josh, what have you done?
Make your face a mask.
A mask that hides your face. A face that hides your pain. A pain that eats your heart. A heart nobody knows.
I love you, Mom.
Dad!
Mom? Dad? You made me do this. I wanted to kill you, but I didn't want you dead. How else can I tell you what's on my mind without you constantly interrupting? Mom? How are you singing if you're dead? I used to sing that to you when I was little, and I couldn't sleep. Stop it, please. Don't I have enough pain? Isn't it hard enough being nobody? Isn't it tough enough that everybody looks at me like I'm a broken trash bag? Where do I fit in? Where can I go and not have anybody on my back? At school, the teachers are giving this paper and this test, and it's don't do this and don't do that, and then I come home and you always find something I didn't do right, and I'm just sick and tired of not being good enough. Remember when I was little, Dad? You saw me the outfield as well. And I got the high five in the Little Championship game. You carried me off the field. Why can't it be like that? Why is it so easy to talk to you now?
do this. Thanks for listening.
Did you see the party?
It was so my god! I could jump off the roof right into the pool. It was so cool.
I'm so mad I missed it, bro.
And I was there, it was so much
We should
fun.
have gotten sick though. It was so much fun because of it.
You still be sick.
Guys, can you please shut up? I'm trying to read.
Anyways,
Next
okay,
time I'm
so-
going.
You
I'm
better.
Going.
You have to go. It's
You
so
can
much
just
fun.
Why me, Josh? You liked me.
You snitched.
Why did you have to shoot me through the heart?
Where do you think you shot me? Why do you pretend I'm not there? You don't see me. Kids at school don't see me. My parents don't see me. I'm invisible sometimes.
Why me? I had a football scholarship.
You were everything I wanted to be.
Why did you have to shoot me through the head, Josh?
I should have figured that when you pushed me.
Why me? I don't even know you. I've never even spoken to you before. Why me? What right do you have to take away all the life I could have lived? Did you feel like a man when you shot me through the stomach?
I have no idea what it's like to be somebody one day and nobody the next.
Why me? I had my whole life ahead of me.
So did I.
How did it feel to shoot me through the neck?
All my life, I've been taught to forgive. That forgiveness is for the forgiver. But I just can't. Not until I know what's really in your heart. I need to know, Josh. Why me? Why me?
You know all my thoughts. Why would you know that yourself?
I want to hear you say it yourself. Why, Josh?
Why her?
Why him?
Why them?
Why me?
Why anybody, Josh?
Sometimes I hate being alive. But I'm afraid to be dead.
You know what I hate about being dead? You can't call it an order of pizza.
Pepperoni.
Extra cheese.
Garlic.
Holy anchovies.
Cheeseburgers.
With bacon and fries.
Drenched in ranch dressing.
Triple chocolate milkshakes.
Chocolate chip cookies. With milk. Cold milk.
So many things to miss.
You could never name them all.
Never.
I miss listening to music on full blast wherever I go.
I miss teasing my little brother. I miss getting shot down by girls.
I miss when a guy gets that look in his eye, you know he's about to ask you out.
And then he says, "Can I borrow your math book?"
I miss when she answers before you can get shafts.
I'd love to. I miss that look in her eyes when she's about to kiss you and it's just so much better than you ever expected.
I miss dancing.
I miss the look on Joey's face when she's got another stupid joke to tell me.
I miss mom's hugs.
I miss my dog when I come home from school. I miss my dog jumping all over me and giving me kisses.
I miss fixing my hair in the morning.
I miss when you take a new pair of jeans into the dressing room and try them on and they fit perfect.
I miss my big brother.
I miss spending money. I miss sneezing.
I miss sleeping.
I miss going to the mailbox and getting the letter I didn't expect.
A handwritten letter.
I miss my mom. I miss loving someone.
I miss Friday nights.
I miss good times in the city.
I never thought I was capable that way. Never.
Never? What do you know about never? I'll never do all I wanted to do.
Never. I'll never achieve my dreams.
Never.
I'll never be who I wanted to be.
Never.
I'll never know all I wanted to know.
Never. Not ever.
I'll never graduate high school.
I'll never know what it is to live on my own and be independent.
I'll never be a better person.
I'll never go to college and have a double major.
I'll never find the right person to spend my life with.
Make a marriage work.
I miss.
And give love and get love.
I'll never meet my beautiful, intelligent, caring frat boy who will look at me and see perfection.
I'll never be married in a white dress and have a huge wedding.
I'll never make new friends.
I'll never be able to play catch with my niece. I'll never travel the world.
I'll never have small talks at a candlelit table in the corner of a little restaurant.
I'll never be 18 the way I always dreamed of.
I'll never know what it is to come home from work and open the door. All my kids run up to me, pull me down to the floor, and smother me with hugs and kisses.
I'll never be able to hear him tell me he loves me again. I'll never hear my mom say that she's proud of me.
I'll never have my frat boy hold my hand in the delivery room at the attorney board, telling me to push, push, push when I tell him to shut up.
I'll never own a red convertible.
I'll never fly a plane.
Or make a life of my own.
I'll never get washboard abs.
I'll never have 3 kids who look just like my frat boy, so when I kiss him, I'll be kissing them.
I'll never see my legs.
I'll really know myself.
I'll never learn all my mom's recipes.
I'll never get to see my dad again.
I'll never cry at my children's graduation.
I'll never see Paris.
I will not.
Or learn French.
I see the Dead Sea.
I'll never have an epitaph that reads beloved mother, daughter, wife, died at 17.
What do you want from me? I can't bring you back. If I could, I would. Can't you see that? It's over. It's over.
Over for us, Josh.
And it's just beginning for you.
For the rest of your life.
You'll have us in your head till you're dead, and you'll see us over
And over.
And over.
Again and
again.
As you saw us yesterday in the school cafeteria.
Dead! 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 Dead!
I didn't realize it would be like this. I thought it was just bang bang, you're dead again. Why can't I have another chance? When I killed you, I killed all my possibilities too. I'll never be all I wanted to be. Never. Is this the rest of my life?